2 days after the juvenile convicted of raping a paramedic student in 2012 that led to her death walked free, the Indian Parliament passed a stronger new law to try juveniles as adults in the case of brutal crimes. Many are critical that the law is more retributive in nature than the earlier law.
India is bitterly divided over the new Juvenile Justice Bill passed by the Indian Parliament, under which juveniles will be tried as adults if they are accused of committing brutal crimes like rape and murder. Most of urban middle-class India voiced support for the bill, shocked that the juvenile who had taken part in the gang rape of the paramedical student in 2012 that would prove fatal is now walking free as an adult, having served his years in a correctional home as mandated by the old laws pertaining to juvenile crime.
देखिए बिल पास हो गया, अच्छा है, कम से कम आने वाले बच्चियों के लिए शायद ये कामयाब हो और हमारी बच्चियां सुरक्षित हो। मुझे तसल्ली है, लेकिन मुझे कहीं न कहीं दुख है कि हमें हमारी निर्भया को न्याय नहीं मिला।
Sensing the growing public anger, a parliamentary consensus was achieved to have the law amended.
A rape is a rape. It's a very heinous crime. So those fellows should be dealt with firmly. इसलिए हमारा शुरू से ही हमारा ये मत था, ये कानून देश के हित में है, ये बहुत जरूरी है, ये बहुत नाजुक मामला है।
But there were many others who felt that reducing the age of adult crime from 18 to 16 would be unfair, as teenagers do not have the full capacity of reason and the emotional control of adults.
Very, very few heinous crimes are committed by juveniles. In fact, it is clear that only 1.2% of juveniles are actually criminals. Of that, only 5 or 6%, which is about 0.2% of the total population, are actually involved in heinous crimes. So for a minuscule population, very, very minuscule number, you're actually endangering the lives of millions and millions of our children. I think it's not a good law to have been passed.
The juvenile law may have come into effect, but the juvenile rapist in the notorious December 2012 gang rape will remain free, as the new law cannot be applied retroactively. The old law, which laid emphasis on reformation of juveniles, has been amended from 3 years in a correctional facility to keeping them in such a home till they turn 21. However, there is very little empirical evidence that such an extended term would prove to be a sufficient deterrent.